Hey YouTube, what's going on? Hank Yoshi Arms here. I got a box today from SDI. It's a week early. It is my striker-fired pistol class materials. I started recording a video. The video shut off on me, so I had to restart. But here's what we got inside. First of all, we've got a wood burning kit. This is for the stifling portion of the class. And they also send you a Magpul MOE pistol grip to practice your stifling on. That is what the assignment's going to be on for that week. I'm glad they started doing this. The one thing I was not looking forward to was stifling the PSA dagger frame. I have one already. It's my daily carry. I really like the grip texture on it, and I was not looking forward to tearing that up on a second one. So I'm glad they sent a different polymer item to practice on. For those that don't know, the PSA Dagger's grip texture is very reminiscent of the SIG platform and the texture on there, so I like it. So there's that. They also sent you, or send some polishing compound. I'm assuming we might polish the feed ramps on there. This is something I didn't know they sent. I thought we used the PSA factory sights. However, they sent a full set of night sights from XS sights for the dagger. That's neat. I was not expecting that. So that's cool. All right, let's get into this here. This is the full parts kit for assembling a PSA dagger. When I bought mine, it was a full, complete dagger. So let's see what we got. Alright, we have a vice block. Perfect. A single PMag that comes with it. Some 9mm snap caps. I already have some of those, but those would be nice to have as well. A front sight tool, which the XS sight actually comes with, but that's good to have. Slide cover plate in orange. Okay, that's whatever. Some practice stipling sheets, so practice before you do the actual grip. Let's see. This a channel liner toolkit for Glock. Go no go 9mm headspace and timing gauges. We got some of those with the revolver class and 357, so that's nice. What else? All of the internal parts for the dagger build kit. I'm going to swap some of these parts out. I've got the Tac Pack Glock box coming next month, and if they follow their pattern, there will be a at least an aftermarket trigger shoe, because I'm not a fan of the trigger that comes with the dagger. So hopefully that'll be in and I can get that put in there. This looks like, yeah, this is the barrel. It's nothing fancy, no threaded barrels or anything like that, just a standard 9mm barrel. And the slide. A completely stripped, oh, tan, okay. So I'm assuming the frame they're going to send for this class is going to be tan as well. One thing I wish they would have done, so PSA stopped selling non-RMR cut pistol slides. I was hoping the school would have gotten new inventory by now to get a RMR cut slide. However, this one doesn't have it. Not a big deal. This is going to be a backup pistol, a toy pistol. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. So we have that. There's still a few more things in this box, though. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. Got a packing list. We've got some Blue Loctite. Excuse me, I've been working 15-hour days over the weekend, and I am dying right now. We have a competition spring kit. So we're going to upgrade some of the internals in the dagger as well from the factory. What is this? Polishing bits, okay. A 3.5 pound trigger connector, perfect, 'cause that's one thing I would upgrade on the dagger as well, is the connector. Cool. And then there's one more item in the box. This, if I think it is, yep, this is the knockoff Dremel brand rotary tool from Harbor Freight. So this is going to be for these bits for polishing the internals. And from other students that have taken the class, I've actually heard decent things about this kit. It's not bad. For what we do with the school, it's not bad. Are there better tools out there? Obviously. So let's get the flex head attachment. Not that I don't think we'll need that, but it comes with bits. It's a standard. It's better than some of the Dremel seen. I mean, you at least have adjustable speeds. But for a free tool from the school, not bad at all. So let's go through the packing list, make sure we got everything. Strip dagger. Unassembled 10 mil, or 10 rounds of snap caps. No, 10 round magazine, excuse me. Got that. Dummy rounds, got that. Springs, night sights, connector, wood burning kit, rotary tool kit, channel liner, front sight tool, lower receiver, vice block. Looks like we have everything. So this is a week early. Normally they don't ship this till the Friday before your class starts. I'm still in my last week of the revolver class, so I was actually expecting this package next week. But I'm glad. I'm really glad about this for the final project. I did not want to tear up the dagger frame, so I'm glad they sent this. I plan on doing videos. I know I said this before. I plan on doing videos for the school classes. I went back and forth on doing a video for the first class. It's basically fundamentals of firearms and safety stuff. That's a dead horse I really don't want to beat. The revolver class, once I'm said and done, I will do a video on that. We've done a lot of work to the revolver, and I will say from when we got the revolver to when we finished doing modification, all the internals, such a smooth change. I'll do an overall recap of that class, go over some of the things we talked about. I plan on doing that for the striker fire class as well as the hammer fire class, which is the follow-on. And then I think my course end date for the certificate for handguns is like June 30th. Got some stuff going at work. I'm in the middle of transitioning to a new job, so I'm going to probably take a break from classes after that, and then once I get settled in the new job, I will roll back into the associate's degree for gunsmithing. So let me know down in the comments, for my final capstone for the associate's degree, I've got some options. I can either do a 1911 build class. I'm not a huge 1911 fan, but it'd be neat to have one. There's a shotgun build class. I really don't want to do that because shotguns are simple, and I've got one. There's only one more, well, it's 2 or 3 more I really want to buy, but nothing crazy there. Nothing the school's going to provide. And then there's a modern sporting rifle, which you can choose between the AR-9, AR-10, and AR-15 platforms. I've got a couple AR-15s. I've got an AR-10. I don't want an AR-9 with a 16-inch barrel. So that's where I'm at with that. I was leaning towards the AR-10, but I've heard other students have issues, so I'm kind of leaning towards the 1911 now. But let me know what you guys want to see. I'm open to all the options. We'll take a vote, and then we'll go from there. All right, so y'all have a great afternoon. I'm gonna post this up and hopefully have another video out maybe this weekend. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.